everyone, this is Amy KILCOYNE with Keller Williams, and I have Max from Premier Home Mortgage, and today we're going to be talking about getting a mortgage pre-approval. If you watched our previous video about special loan programs that Max has about no down payment, you might want to take the next step on getting a pre-approval, and that's what this video is. So Max is going to go over 3 things in this video. We're going to talk about the benefits of a pre-approval, how long it takes to get a pre-approval, and what the paperwork requirements are to get a pre-approval. So Max, let's start with the benefits of a pre-approval.
Yeah, so the big benefit for getting pre-approved is to have some safety and security, knowing that you are qualified, that when you go to find that house, that you walk into that house that you love, that you can qualify and can actually put an offer on that house. And the other big thing is setting up your expectations, knowing what it's going to cost in terms of your cash to close or down payment, and then your monthly payment as well. So it really takes a lot of the guesswork out and puts you in the place where you are ready to put an offer in and be confident to offer.
Yes, we don't want to be in the heartbreaking situation where you find the home you love and you find out that the monthly payment is just way out of your comfort zone. You may even qualify for that much, but you want to go out to dinner and you want to go on vacation, and you want to keep the lights on in the house, so you don't want that payment outside of what you're comfortable with monthly wise.
Right. And the benefit of it is it's free as well. And to your next point of what documentation is required for that. So, so the documentation that I usually get from people are pay stubs, bank statements, W-2s, tax returns, things like that. And what I'm really looking for is just to verify things that we chat over the phone. It's usually about a 30-minute conversation. There's ads on the radio that say, hey, we can get you pre-approved in 10 minutes or less. I really like to take the time more to just make sure that we set everything up and we know going into it that we're not going to have a bad experience. And you always hear the horror stories of people that get under contract, things go sideways, and you lose your house a few days before closing. That's the worst feeling for a lender, and we avoid that at all costs. So like I said, it usually takes about 30 minutes to do. I like to chat over the phone to go through all that stuff, and then I collect some documentation afterwards, and then it's usually just about a day for me to look through those things and make sure that we don't run into any issues that I could see from putting an offer and closing on a house. So
yeah. I find that you're making a huge purchase, so what's the rush? You have questions you want to get answered,
right?
You want to go over the numbers, because if you see a rate that's advertised on the radio or in commercials, that's just a rate that they're giving for people with top-notch credit, very low debt-to-income ratio. That may be your situation, but that might not be your situation. So you want to know, and the only way Max can tell you really what your interest rate is by looking at your financial documents, because you want to work with real numbers. So when you do find a house you love, then there's no apprehension. You want to have facts, because this is a big purchase, so it requires a lot of financial analytics and really looking to see what works for your budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link below on how you can get in touch with Max and how you can start the process. I mean, a lot of people get nervous about a pre-approval process. However, I mean, it's going to be very reassuring to find out what your financial outlook is going to be once you have the numbers in front of you. And this way you can make the best decision possible for you and your family, and to find the home that really is in your comfort zone when it comes to your financial budget.
Right. Take all the guesswork out of what you guys need to do and get into the house. So
even if you're just perusing, you have real numbers. So if you are just looking online or going casually to open houses, you can kind of pinpoint on what really is going to be the price of the home you should be looking at. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll keep making more. Thanks!